Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing my first Sephora haul of 2020. I am so excited for this one. It's been a long time coming. I meant to get this up at the end of the year, but you guys know if you watched my last video, I was struggling during December. How I like to do my Sephora hauls, I usually try and use everything before I show you. And I also show you absolutely everything that I purchased from Sephora over the course of the year. So in each of my Sephora hauls, I just accumulate everything from the last Sephora haul I did. So this is everything that I've had since, I think it might have been the VIB sale or whatever sale Sephora had going on last time, the holiday sale. Pretty sure this is the next Sephora haul after that. So we got a lot of stuff here. I have so much stuff, I can't even lift up the box to show you. Usually I give you a little sneak peek, but I'm not even gonna bother trying. I think it's over the limit I can lift anyways. I just put on the Too Faced Lip Injection Extreme and my lips are on fire right now. It was a really bad idea. I didn't think to put that on. I should have just stayed with the matte lip. They're burning. I don't even know where to start. One of the things I'm actually most excited for just came in the mail yesterday. I've been waiting to film this because of this package, but as soon as this package came that had this in it, it was so mangled. I don't know what happened at the post office, but this went through it. I'm just glad everything was inside and intact. And this is the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Joya, I think it's called, shampoo and conditioner. Almost dropped it already. Off to a great start. As you guys know, absolutely love Sol de Janeiro, their smell of their products, moisturizer, shower gel, all that. Huge fan of. And this set was worth it because I wanted to pick up the shampoo and conditioner. So you save a little bit of money, plus you get the Brazilian Crush spray, the travel size in it. And I have the big guy. So this will be perfect for my purse. Did I put a T on that? I don't know. Here is the little mini you get of the spray. And here are the shampoo and conditioners. They're not that big, in all honesty. They don't look that big to me. But I did open, which one did I open? Shit, everything's falling. I did open the conditioner to see if it smells like the shower gel and cream that I love. And it has exactly the same smell. Oh, it's so good. I knew it would smell at least similar, but it's exactly the same. It smells so incredible. And I really hope this is good because I want my hair smelling like this all the time. I want it to linger. I just want to constantly smell like this smell. It smells so good. So I will keep you guys updated on how I like this. Hey guys, Future Cheryl here. I just woke up and I had washed my hair last night. And I just wanted to update you on my first impression of the shampoo and conditioner. And initially when I woke up, I smelt it right away. So definitely the smell lingers in my hair at least overnight. And I just straightened it, didn't put anything else in my hair. Super shiny and really, really soft. The thing I noticed most was how soft it was. I found the shampoo very clarifying. So if you have dry hair, I don't know if you'd like it so much. For me, since I have such greasy roots when they come in, I found it really cleaned my hair nicely. And then the conditioner was conditioning enough for my hair. Typically I used a deep conditioner every time I wash my hair, but the conditioner I did find conditioning enough, and it's not marketed as a deep repair mask. And it looks very, very nice and feels really nice. So initial thoughts, I will definitely keep testing it out and keep updating you guys, but for now, thumbs up for me. And while I was at it, I repurchased the shower cream gel and I decided to try this. This is the Brazilian Bod Buff, and this is a scrub or mask for the body. I will strictly be using this as a scrub because for a mask on my body, I'd be using way too much and it would be way too pricey. So I can't see myself personally doing that with this product, just as a scrub, and just excited to be all Sol de Janeiro in my shower. The next product I have here is the brush set in collaboration with Makeup by Mario and Sephora. I decided to pick up the Complexion brush set, not because this is the set I wanted, because I actually wanted the big one, but it was sold out at the time that I went online, and I honestly don't think they had that many because I was on fairly early. I thought it would have been okay. I missed out on that, unfortunately, so I decided to pick up the Complexion brush set because those are the brushes I was most interested in, even though the big set, I think, had 2 additional complexion brushes, which is what I really wanted. However, I've been using these. I've washed them. They're dirty again. I've been really putting these to the test, and when I first took these brushes out, I took out the big powder brush, and they are considerably weighted. So there is a good amount of weight to them. When I initially saw them, I didn't know what kind of quality, because it looked like it could be light, you know? From the look of it, it looks like it might not have been as hefty as it is, but there's definitely a good amount of weight to it, which is really, really nice. It feels super sturdy and secure in my hand. The bristles are super soft. They are a synthetic hair brush, and I think these are really well done. There's a few brushes that I do prefer over others. And I know I was watching Mario's IGTV, I think it was, and he was saying he kept taking out bristles to get a less dense density in the brushes. And I feel like he could have went even further with a couple of these brushes, because for me personally, I don't like something too compact, especially for powder products. I feel for the powder brush, this definitely could have been a little more airy in my opinion. And for the contour brush as well, I think this would be better for cream, because this one still is fairly densely packed. And for powder product, I just don't feel like these apply it as nicely as I would like. However, there are a few standout brushes in this collection that I really do enjoy, and I'm still happy I picked it up. There's just little tweaks that I personally like in a brush for powder that I would use it more. But I think if you're really into cream products, then this is definitely a set to pick up, because I think some of these brushes are really unique and perfect for cream. Then we have the foundation brush, which I really like. I love synthetic brushes like this with this sort of density to put on my foundation, because I use my IT Cosmetics one, which is similar to this. There's a couple Makeup Geek ones that I use, which are no longer made, that are my favorite for foundation. So this is definitely one that you can get your hands on now that you can use, that is similar to what I like to put on my foundation. So I'm definitely going to be getting a ton of use out of this. And then also, I like the Chic brush. I think it's a really good design. The next brush I want to talk about is the highlight brush. And this is actually my favorite highlight brush I've ever used. It is so good. I love how dense that this one is. It's not super compact, but it's definitely denser than typical brushes that I use, and I feel like you could use this for multiple things, but just for highlights specifically, it really packs it on and blends it out really nicely. So I feel like this melts just the product into my skin a lot. And then the last brush we have here is just a standard concealer brush. Not blown away by this, they're a dime a dozen, I think, but there are a few good brushes in here, and I think if you use cream products, you'd especially like this set. It's just for powder. For some of these, I wouldn't use it as much, and I do use powder more than cream. Because these brushes would be so suited for cream products, I will 100% get so much use out of these, because I don't have brushes with these kind of fibers that would be really good for cream products. So I'm definitely going to be utilizing these for a lot of creams, and I'm really happy that I picked this up. I'm actually glad that I just got the Complexion set and didn't go ham on the big one. I think I'm very happy with having purchased this. And they're a little short for my taste. I do prefer slightly longer of a handle, but I love that they're the flat bottom design. That's my favorite in a brush. So weighted flat bottom design. These are really, really nice. And it comes with this travel pouch, which I had been putting them in, but they're dirty and I didn't want to get it too dirty. But it's really nice and compact and easy to travel with. So that is my whole little review on the brushes. I was debating doing a separate video, but most of you just said it was a good idea to mention in the Sephora haul my thoughts. So those are my thoughts on those brushes. But if you picked up the whole set or the eye brushes, please let me know your thoughts on those. I'm still curious to know how those worked out for you. And then I saw that they had the Tatcha, the Kiss You lip mask available. And I'm always wanting to try new balms or lip masks. And this is a Japanese peach seed jelly. I've tried this numerous times, and I honestly don't think this is worth the money, or I would repurchase it again. I feel like this haul is becoming negative. If I were to pick up a lip mask, I still love the Laneige lip mask that I use for at night. And for daytime, my Jouer, can't beat it. The Essential Lip Enhancer. My favorite of all time. This doesn't do too much for me, and I've used quite a bit because I've been trying it out to see, like, what do you do? And it doesn't do that much for me, to be honest. So I personally prefer this just lightly under a liquid lip or something drying like that. I don't like to use this heavy on my lips because I feel it's wasteful, but I do feel like it provides a nice barrier for liquid lips. So I'm going to use this regardless. I just would pick up other things, so that was just my own personal opinion. I do think there is better things on the market. Something that I love that is so pretty, I picked this up from the DIOR Backstage collection. This is the Face and Body Glow in 001 Universal. And this looks so pretty, but I was holding off because it is quite pricey. But I've had a hit or miss, love-hate with the DIOR Backstage. The initial launches, the foundation, the first highlight palette were amazing. Love those so much. But then the primer and the second palette weren't up to par for me. So I didn't care for those, but I love the first launches. And this, definitely up there with the first launches. This is gorgeous. You can mix it in with your foundation, use it on your cheekbones. It just gives the most beautiful glow to the skin. I feel like this is the perfect color, and it really gives that lit from within, just stunning glow to your skin. Like, you guys got to see this in action. It is so beautiful. So I'm so happy I picked this up. It is gorgeous, and I'm definitely going to get a ton of use out of it. It's the perfect color for me. I bought a few things from FENTY. The first product I purchased, which you've probably seen in a video already, is the Killawatt Foil Freestyle Highlighter, and this is in Ruby Richez, and these are my favorite kind of colors to wear on the cheeks. Obviously, this for a highlighter would be way too deep for me. For me, I would use this as a blush topper, and it would give a beautiful extra glow to the skin and kind of give that burnt sun-kissed effect. So I am obsessed with this color. I think the last time I checked it was out of stock, but oh my goodness. I only need a small amount of this, but I will show you kind of what it looks like a little bit blended out on my skin. So that is a larger swatch blending out, so I wouldn't use that much. Honestly, just the dab will do me because it is quite a deep product for my skin tone. It gives that perfect ruby color with a little bit of a glow to the skin. This is good. I love that. And then FENTY released these Snap Shadows Mix and Match eyeshadow palettes. So I decided to pick up two because you got a deal. I think it was like $5 off or something if you picked up two. They're made to snap together, so I figured I may as well take advantage of that and snap them together. So the two that caught my eye the most was number 7 Cadet and number 4 Rose. From swatches and just uniqueness, I thought these were really pretty. This is Cadet. Love the colors in this. This is my favorite just visually looking at it. I have yet to play around with these, but I heard that they don't swatch too well. So I'm a bit nervous about trying these out because I have heard mixed things. So I still need to try these out myself, but why can't I open this? I'll have to play around with them this week. And this is the Rose, which I love tones like this as well. So these were the two that caught my eye, and they just snap together like that. So you can travel around with that. I love the packaging of FENTY. They just have the most unique packaging, and I think it's super functional too because you get 12 shadows and it doesn't even take up that much space. Love. Now you better be good. Next, I pulled the trigger and finally purchased this for myself. Been wanting it for quite some time. As soon as it released, I wanted it. And it is the Charlotte Tilbury Cheek to Chic Swish and Glow Blusher in Pillow Talk. I love the entire Pillow Talk line from Charlotte Tilbury, and the Charlotte Tilbury blushes are top blushes for me. I have a bunch of them and I absolutely love them. I think they're so stunning. This is what I'm wearing on my cheeks today. Just gives a little bit of that beautiful color that I love with some glow to it, which I think is really pretty for every day. This kind of color for me is just impeccable. I love it. Love the formula of these two. And I highly recommend checking out the Charlotte Tilbury blushes. They are so beautiful, and as I said, one of my favorites on the market. Another favorite product that actually made it into my yearly favorites, and I haven't hauled it for you guys yet, is the Cover FX Illuminating Setting Powder. And this is the shade Light. This I purchased because I wanted something similar to the Jaclyn Hill All Over Glowing Powder that she released with her line, and also the Lancome powder, which I can't get in Canada. I thought this would be a good substitute for me. You're able to close it, which I love the packaging of the Cover FX powders. You only need such a small amount of this and it just gives you an all over glow. It's kind of a outer perimeter cheek forehead sort of product for me. I keep it away from my T-zone because I don't like to emphasize my pores, so it does have some shimmer in it, some glow, but that's kind of the glow you see on my forehead right now. I have a little bit on my cheeks, but that's mostly a highlight that I'm going to show you. And this is just perfect if, say you like that matte perfected skin look, which I personally like, but you want to add life and glow back to your skin, but target the areas and avoid that T-zone because I don't want my pores showing. So this kind of gives me that glowy skin look without having the skin issues that I have show up. So I highly recommend if you have similar issues to me and you want a glowy look, get a powder like this. Love. Then Sephora had a bunch of stuff on sale. I usually don't shop the sales section. I just do the 20% off sales, but actually in the sales section on the Sephora website, they had some amazing things. And you could also get an additional 20% or whatever it was at the time off. So more money off the sale, and I picked up a few things that I thought were such a good deal. The first thing I picked up were these Huda Beauty Neon Obsessions palettes, and I wanted these when they first launched, and I think they're still a good value regardless for these. I love the Huda Beauty eyeshadow formulation. I think I got these for like $17 or something like that each, and which was such a good deal for me. I was just so happy to see them in the sales section. So I got all three, and I cannot wait to play around with these. I haven't had a chance to yet. This is the Neon Pink. Like dying over these colors. Then we have the Neon Orange, which looks like this. And then I also picked up the last one, which was the Neon Green, which I heard was not as good as the other two, but I still, for that price, I wanted all three. So I picked this one up as well. And I cannot wait to try these. Let me know which one I should try first. Or if you've tried these and liked them. That is the Neon Green. Another product I found on sale, I usually actually get these sets before they're even on sale, but I didn't for some reason see it on this site at the time. I wasn't even looking. But I saw this on the sale section, plus getting an additional 20% off, so I got a really good deal on this, and this is the Sephora Favorites Extend Your Style Dry Shampoo Collection. I can always use dry shampoo, and I love the travel size ones, which are good to chuck in my purse and take on the go if I ever need to pull it out somewhere and quickly clean my hair. I have that option, and this lets me try a bunch of different formulas, which I actually haven't tried before. My favorite dry shampoo of all time right now is the DRYBAR Detox Dry Shampoo, and then they have the Amika, which I hear great things about. We have the Moroccan Oil for light tones, which I have tried the dark tones. Don't know what I'm going to do with the light tone. Maybe I'll try it and see. How bad could it be? We have the IGK First Class and then the Living Proof, which I have also tried and liked. But my favorite is the DRYBAR. It had it in here, and I wanted to try out some other dry shampoos. It's always good to have. Less often I need to clean my hair, even though now I'm going to want to with that shampoo and conditioner from Sol de Janeiro. Gonna have to hold back. And then I saw this in the sale section, and my friend told me next time that there's a 20% off sale. She wanted me to pick up the DRYBAR blow dryer for her. And I saw this, and it has the blow dryer in it, plus a bunch of the DRYBAR products and a brush. And initially this was $263 Canadian, and then they had it on sale for $210, and then with an additional 20% off, I think it made it like maybe $186. I don't remember offhand. I'll have to do the math off camera. But it is a $386 value, so I told her it was probably the best time to get this. And I said she needed to decide quickly if she wanted me to pick this up for her, because I knew it was going to sell out fast because I was on the app early, had early access, and I got it for her, sold out right away after. So if you're ever looking to purchase something like this, it's always a good idea to wait for after the holidays for the sales to start, because you can usually get these bigger items cheaper after the holidays because they tend to not sell out of these. But when the sale hits, they do sell out fast. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up in this video for next year. If you're planning to pick up a big purchase item like that, it's a really good time to buy. Sephora tips with Cheryl. I should do a whole video on Sephora tips. because I'm an expert Sephora shopper, as I'm sure you guys know. I also picked up this set and it was on sale at the time. It was such a good deal and they no longer have it, unfortunately, with a bunch of the other sale stuff, but I would purchase these two items individually and I had to give it a shout out and show you guys. So this is from Artist Couture and it's the Uncensored Bronze Little Lip and Eye Set. So it has Uncensored 2.0 lip gloss, which I've been using all the time, My Perfect Nude, and then also the Diamond Bronze Diamond Lights Finisher in here. And in my last video, I used both of these. So you can go check them out if you want to see them actually in use, but they are so pretty. I swear by these Diamond Light Finishers. I love them so, so much. And I really love the formula of this lip gloss. And it's my perfect nude. So I was so happy to see this set also get on sale. I'm like stalking the Sephora site. You gotta be on it, that's one thing. And then this you can get at Sephora, but my cousin picked it up from one of her beauty supply stores. And I wanted to try out this. It's the OLAPLEX No. 7 Bonding Oil. And it says it boosts shine, strengthens, and repairs all hair types. And I've had really good success with the OLAPLEX line if I use it sparingly. So I can't use it all the time. And she told me to not go too crazy with this or use it all the time. I'm going to be using this in my hair. I probably could use them right now, in all honesty. My hair looks like it needs it. But before I was getting my OLAPLEX on the Sephora website until she told me she could get it at her beauty supply store for cheaper. This definitely makes your hair super soft. And then the last thing I wanted to share, you can't get it at Sephora, but I didn't know how else I was going to be able to share this with you guys because I've shared it on Instagram stories and I figured fellow Canadians would actually really like to know about this because initially this was only available in Asia. And this is the Clinique Cheek Pop Highlighter. And this is the Gold Celebration Pop. And it's for the Chinese New Year. The year of the rat. And this is the highlight I'm wearing right now. It is absolutely stunning. And you can get this at Hudson's Bay. So I got this online. You can obviously go in store if you want. But to my fellow Canadians, this was initially only available in Asia, but we now have access to it at Hudson's Bay. So if you wanted to get this, I had to let you know in this video that is the place to go get it. Gorgeous, gorgeous highlight. I'm definitely going to be talking about it more in a favorites video. I'm so happy that I got my hands on it. It's a beautiful formula and Clinique needs to come out with highlighters permanently. That formula, it's amazing. It is so, so good. It just melts into your skin and looks one with your skin. That is everything for my Sephora haul. A lot of stuff to get through. I love being able to use things prior to hauling them for you guys so I can give you an opinion on the things that I was able to try. Some things just came in and haven't had a chance, but I am really excited to try and wash my hair. I've never been so excited to wash my hair in my life. Usually I hate doing it, but I'm really excited to try the shampoo and conditioner. Let me know what you have been purchasing lately from Sephora. If there's anything that you'd like me to pick up for review. There are a ton of launches coming out that I'm personally really excited for. So I was thinking maybe I should do a video on makeup that I'm excited for or something like that. If you're interested, I've seen videos like that go around and maybe I should do one soon because there are a bunch of launches coming up that I really want to pick up. But that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed my first Sephora haul of 2020. I'm still going to try and do low buy for most of the year, but there are times like the holidays where I personally like to gift myself makeup. Like that's what I love. So I did treat myself at the end of the year and having so much fun playing with new makeup and can't wait to try some of the things I haven't tried yet. So thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you guys in my next video.